Hey everybody, it's Brenda. Good morning. How are you all doing today? Okay, we are back to start, or I should say to work on our altered lunch sack journal that we are doing, very beginner friendly. So what I have done is put some cutouts in at the spots that I want them to go. So I'm going to I've got the signature together. I'm going to take that out for now, and we are going to start putting down things. So this is the first, sack that we are working on, and I wanted to put this right here somewhere because I have this large pocket that I want to put down, and I kind of wanted the paper in the background to cover up the brown of the sack. So let's get to gluing. I think I only need to glue the top on this, and let's see, let's use some Tombow glue if it will work for us. And this is just to cover up the backdrop that I have going on here. And I think I want it about right there. Yep, that should be fine. That way we don't have to just have the brown sack showing. Not that that would be bad. I mean, that is fine if you all don't mind that to show. And I wouldn't mind, but I thought I would just put some pretty paper behind. So this is, I have decided to use a large pocket for the beginning. And I'm just going to glue around the sides and lay this, let's see, probably should have something in there so I don't glue my pocket together. Come on. Might have glued it together already. I think that'll do. And I want to make sure that this is not all the way to the end, but that Tombow glue slides right along with ya. Okay, so there is our first pocket. Very large pocket to begin with. Don't want that showing. Okay. I don't know, do I want to use that Tombow glue? It's giving me a hassle this morning. Okay. First pocket down. Now that's the beginning. On the end, and this is where our little tuck spot is, I decided to put this down as the background. And this, of course, is part of the kit that I am using. It's from Ink and Page, and it's the Snowflake Winter Kit, which is very pretty. Love the blues and the purples. So, going to put this down as the background. I don't know, I mean, I've never had problems with this Tombow glue. I guess I just need to make sure that I don't slide it all over the place. Okay, I like that. And then over here, I'm going to cover this with the same kind of paper. And what I am doing is first getting down all the background papers and everything before I decide to start doing the major decorations or embellishing, like the pockets and the tags and the tuck spots and all that. Okay, so this is going right here, but I don't want to have it too close to the spine. That's good. Okay, and then this is part of the kit, one of the journaling cards, but I am going to use it as an embellishment for the top of my tuck spot. And after that, this is laid down, I may or may not add something else to it. Like I said, this is just going to be the basic background of everything. I wanted to get that done first so we could decorate and embellish as needed. And I want that about right in the middle here. Okay. Now for the inside of our pocket here, what I decided to do was place a piece of cardstock on the back side of the pocket. So I am just going to throw some glue in here and glue that right down. Now, the reason I wanted to do that is to give the pocket a little bit of stability. Gives it a little more stableness to it, and also it gives it just a little bit of decoration too. But I felt like I needed that little addition there. Okay, and we have our tuck spot here. Okay, now for the next part, I've got this for the front. I'm going to take my signature out. I think this was part of that. And this was part of that. Okay, so here's our signature, and we'll look at that in a minute. But first, I want to, I've got all these little paper clips here. Okay, so first I'm going to glue the front down. And as I was putting these together, I tried to match up colors and things that were going to be in place after I get these down, and I will show you an example once I get these in place. It's fun to get your kit and then place things in a certain order to match things up, or put colors in certain areas that you want to match up with the rest of your project. I think I will go ahead and just put this back one down too while I am right here. And then we can hopefully sew in our signature so we can get going on embellishing. Make sure your paper is going the way you would like it to go. I guess it's not as bad as I thought it would be using the Tombow glue. Put this straight down here, and then oops, sliding around just a little. There, now we can, yep, that's down. I thought it was up. Now we can start on this side. I again have a large pocket over here. Let's see, I think I had this one here, and then this one will go here. So let's glue this down. It's so much easier when you have your parts and pieces already for your lunch sack journals. Then it goes right along, and I think it goes this way. Sometimes it's hard with this paper to figure out how it goes, especially when there's only you know, like stars and little things that shoot up and down. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it like this. I think that's how it goes. Now, when you are decorating a journal like this, don't worry so much about the background. I mean, yeah, you want to match colors and everything if you can. Or if you want to go eclectic, just throw things down the way, you know, it's pleasing to you, but it doesn't really matter if there's something that you may not like once it's down, because your embellishing always changes it or dresses it up. So you don't have to worry so much about your backgrounds. I mean, I just choose what I like and then throw it down, and then you always can pick things that will totally make it look different after you start embellishing and everything. Okay, this paper here, this is cardstock. This is not part of the kit. Cardstock from a winter paper pack that I got, and I think, if I remember right, it was from Joann's, if I'm thinking of the right one. Okay, so this time I am going to put this underneath. Because I have the ability to do it because it's not already glued down. The last one was already, well, it was sewn, I should say, so I couldn't go underneath the tuck spot, but where this one is still unattached, I can go ahead and throw some of this right underneath. And I want it to line up as best I can. And try to figure out where the fold is. There we go. And this piece here, I think I do want to put something underneath it like I did the first one. So, do I want some purple? Or some blue? Ooh, that side's pretty. Let's see what this is. To me, is kind of too purpley. This one's a little darker, so I think, see if I got anything darker here. I'm just going through my papers here. My cutoffs, that's what I was trying to think of. So I think I'll go with this one. That one's not really dark. I kind of wanted something with some kind of purple on it. So let's get this distressed, and we will lay that down first. I haven't got a piece of cardstock for the back pocket yet, but I will be probably putting one in. I just don't have one chosen, so I'm gonna lay this down, and then I think that will work fine. And lay down our big pocket. Oh, yes, Terminex is coming today, so if you hear barking or talking or I don't know what else, spraying, it's the Terminex man. Thank goodness for those people. Bugs and I do not get along. Now at the bottom you will notice, well, I don't know if you noticed, but let's see if I got that over. A little too far. That should do it. The paper bag is really, you know, like wonky, so you will have some wonkiness on these journals, but doesn't bother me a bit because it is handmade. And that not, yeah, it did. I don't know why that Tombow glue keeps fooling me. Okay, so that is our second part. And what I was saying before is I did these sort of so they would match when we stick in our journal. So, and this has got to be glued down too. So this is going with this. This part, of course, was going with this. This part, I had wanting to match. Am I on camera? I had been wanting to match up the papers too, best I could. So, and I think I did an okay job. So now what we need to do is get our signature ready to plop in. Yes, I wanted to put this down as a tuck spot. Sorry, my dogs. They don't like strangers around. And I knew the Terminex guy was coming, I just forgot. So I think that will be okay there. And this is going to go here. Oops. Yeah, that's right. I thought for just a split second, I thought I had it upside down. So our signature, I'm just making sure that the pages are the way I want them. Just, you know, put your pages up or down, however you want them to go. Like this one needs definitely to slide up just a little. Make sure my doily is in place. I think this one is okay. This one, oh, this vellum sheet, I put a little bit of washi tape on the end just to give it some decoration and some something to hold on to. This one. Stuck in a little piece of the cardstock, and that I wanted to include that because it is a skating song here and they are skating, so that is going to go over here. And my music was kind of too long, so instead of cutting it, I decided to make a pocket out of that. And we have some mulberry paper, some more of the kit. We have an old piece out of a, I don't know if that was a Sears or just an old advertising magazine. Got a sack here, more mulberry paper. I made pockets out of this instead of, this is the middle of the signature, and I made pockets instead of cutting that. I thought I would put one of these in the middle to decorate, and I think we are about all set to put this together. Now, I don't mind the unevenness of the pages. I know some people want it like trimmed right down to be straight as can be, but where my I want to get this down where I need that to be, where my papers have a little room to grow on the ends here. I'm fine with that. So let's get these stuck where we want them. I might have to fiddle a little bit with this, probably not, probably won't give me any trouble. My bulldog clips down. And I think I am just going to eyeball the holes in this. I'm going to be doing the 3 pamphlet stitch. Okay. And I want that right about in the middle here. Don't want it sticking up over any edges. Looking for another clip. There's my needle. There's my punch. And I don't see another clip handy. I don't think those would be big enough. I had some real big ones, but it might hold it right down here. I had some real big clips like these somewhere. They're hiding, but these will work for now. I just want to make sure that this little piece right here is stable. Okay, I think we're ready. My trusty phone book. One of these days, I think I will get one of those, whatchamacallit? Oh, one of those things that you put this right into. So I start in the middle. I'm going to go down about an inch on the top. And up about an inch on the bottom. Oh, goodness. Okay. Needle. And I think I want to use that's a little dark. Maybe this one. That'll work. Get this out of the way here. And we are going to go, if I can find the end. This one must be brand new. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, just looking for the end here. I know it's hidden somewhere. That's not it, evidently. Wow. There it is. 3 times. The size of the page is the, you know, common thing to measure. I am going to go through the middle. Up or down one side, if I can see where it is. What I do if I can't see it, I poke through the other side and get basically where it is. And I know it is very hard to see with this fabric. See if maybe I can get my thinner one. That will help. There. That will help guide me in, I'm hoping. Boy, that's hard to see. Got it. Oh, also make sure that your papers are right side up. Kind of late to be worrying about that now, but sometimes also it's hard to bring your needle through. So sometimes I have to use, there, a different sort of contraption. Ooh, okay, let's go through the middle again, making sure that we don't split the thread. And then we want to go through the top. Like so. Goodness. And then once you get this far, you want one thread to be on one side and one thread to be on the other side. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm all fumbly this morning, which I probably am, because when I do my coffee thing before I start these videos, I just get so just shaky. That's the word I want. Real shaky. Okay, now as we get here, we want to make sure that our little strings are tight. Then we want to tie a knot, tug a little bit, And then we want to tie another knot. And decide what you want to do with this string. I'll probably cut it a little bit shorter. I'm not sure if I want to put any danglies or anything on it yet, so I'm going to leave it a little long. Take off our clips. Those did the trick. There we go. And we have our little journal together. That's the favorite part for me, is putting our journal, sewing it in. So that's the first part here. We have our tuck spot. We have our journal with all different pretty papers. We have our middle with our envelope, CD holder. Love this paper in the middle. We have our sack and other papers here, our music. You know, I'm not sure how many papers I have in here, but I think it sits okay. So let me count for you guys. I put in, I'm not counting that because that's our sack. So for the signature, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 sheets of paper, which is about where I stay between 17 and 20, I think. So not bad. So there you have our little paper sack, lunch sack, journal. I love it. Love how it's turning out, and it's going to be fun to decorate. And there's our back part. I think that, yeah, that needs to be glued down just a little mite more. Sticking up right here. So guys, a very easy, beginner-friendly project to have fun with. Quick, easy, and it's going to be fun to decorate. So I think what I'm going to do is stop for now, because I have to get some embellishments and stuff together. I have been cutting out some of my kit. It's basically all cut out, so. And I didn't want to put the topper on yet. I do want to find some something to put on the spine. I did decide, I think, to put a little something underneath my little card here. I thought that would cause that to stand out just a little bit, and I wanted to go over with you our little clock that we're going to use. This is where I had thought to put it, right down here, and then I tried putting it right in the middle, and I kind of liked it there. So I wanted your opinion, of course. I want to know, do you prefer, would you put it in the middle like so? Or down in the corner? I haven't decided yet. Wait a minute. It's upside down. I want it the right way so you can get the real picture there. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like it right in the middle. So your opinion, please, if you don't mind, if you would comment. I don't know. I thought about a bow of some kind, but I don't even know. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like it plain. So that is so far what we have, and I am really loving it. So I need to find something for the spine, and I need to get some embellishments together. So the next time we get together, I hopefully will have some things to work with, and you can let me know how you like the front. So guys, I hope you're crafting along with me. I hope you enjoyed this and have gotten something from it to make your own little journal. New subbies, thank you so much for joining. I love you all, new and the older. I hope that you will stay safe. Let's see today. I hope that you'll stay safe, healthy, and have a blessed weekend. And I will see you next time around. If you have any questions, give me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.